Welcome back. If you're a mom-to-be just like me, then you're going to want to pay special attention to our next guest, who's going to help you pave the way to putting together a very easy baby nursery together. But beyond just talking color palettes, Maguita Rojas is here from Maguita Designs, is going to show you how you can create a safe and a green nursery for your baby. Maguita, I'm in the midst of this right now, literally just painted the walls of my son's soon-to-be
Okay.
nursery. So what are some tips that we should kind of think about? What about paint?
Oh, okay. Well, typically when parents are preparing for a baby, you know, they put all this time and investment into building this beautiful nursery, but what they're not paying attention to is that can be a very dangerous and very toxic room. So the first thing I recommend is that when you're selecting paint, to select a paint that is non-VOC. VOC stands for volatile organic compounds, which is the smells that you feel and you smell when you put a fresh coat of paint on the wall. So make sure you use a brand that has a non-VOC. They're basically always on the label. You know, Benjamin Moore carries the Aura line, Sherwin-Williams carries the Harmony line, and there's lots of other manufacturers that create paints that are now non-VOC.
Okay, so that's something for the parents to look out for.
Absolutely.
What are some other tips? What about when it comes to cribs?
Okay, cribs are also very important. Crib safety has come a long way over the last few years, so I don't recommend getting a very old or used crib unless it's a more recently used crib. You want to make sure that the slats are no wider than 2 3/8 inch in between the different slats, and I would definitely recommend going with a solid wood crib versus something that's particle board or plastic and then has a laminate cover, because the laminate covers have a lot of toxic chemicals. You also want to make sure that the lacquer finish doesn't have formaldehyde in it, or, you know, God forbid, many years ago we had that scare with all the imported cribs that had lead in the paint.
Yep.
So crib manufacturers now are required to show all the different products that go into the manufacturing of their crib.
Okay, what about the mattress? I know that's another important
Yes, mattress.
tip.
First tip, never buy a used mattress because it contains a lot of bacteria and mold and different things. So always get a brand new. Now they have a lot of organic mattress options, not that expensive anymore. You can either do a foam mattress or a coil mattress. If you're going to do a foam, go with a natural latex. Natural latex, I don't know if you've ever picked flowers and you break off the stems and you get that white milky substance that comes out of it. That's latex. They have synthetic latex. I don't recommend going though. So go natural latex or do a mattress that is wool with the spring coils underneath. And don't go with the vinyl covering or something that has a lot of chemical sprays for fire retardation. So those are all things to stay away from. And go with a very firm mattress. People don't realize, parents, they test the mattress, they oh, it feels really, very nice and soft. Don't do that. Go with extra firm, something that you actually feel almost as uncomfortable, because they've done a lot of research now with babies and SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome and everything. So you want to be able to have the baby safe when sleeping.
And real quick, we're running out of time, but as far as the window treatments as well.
Window treatments, cords are the biggest hazards. Motorized window treatments are always the best, but they're a little more expensive. So for families that can't afford it, at least have a cord suspensioning system, a tensioning system, which is, it has the little clip on the bottom and it mounts to the side of the wall so that the cords are not loose. Now they're also manufacturing wood blinds where the tassels just come right off as a safety system and a mechanism for the window treatments.
Maguita, I'm going to put you on my speed dial. Thank you so much for all of these wonderful tips. If you'd like more information on Maguita's Designs, you can go to maguitadesigns.com or give her a call for more tips at 305-525-4494. And don't forget, you can catch Living in Luxury Thursdays right here on 6 in the Mix.
Living in Luxury is sponsored by CP Design Build.